Hey, so you want to learn some fancy double grind stuff, huh? Well, I'm gonna teach you, hopefully. In this quick little video, we're gonna go over both crooks to switch 5-0s like those and the Popless nose slides, the tail slides, which we'll be starting off with right now. These are actually a lot easier than they seem. It just takes a little bit of practice to get the specific timing and stick movement down. Now what you're doing is using a combination of what we refer to as pre-winding in the grind, utilizing the sticks, the triggers to turn your shoulders, and then the popless exit function, which is what's actually helping pop you off the ledge. As for how it's done, this is where things get fun. You need to get into the grind using mostly the sticks so that your hips are turned. Skater XL has very separate movement between your shoulders and your hips, and that's kind of what we're abusing here in order for these tricks to actually work. By tweaking your hips against the direction you're spinning, you create, well, torque. And that's what you're using to whip your body and your board around so you can smack your tail back down on the ledge. You may also notice that I'm waiting and turning kind of a lot before I actually do the popless exit, and that's actually helping keep me close enough to the ledge. Basically, torque your hips as much as possible and wait as long as you can before doing the popless exit. Otherwise, you will not spin fast enough or you will get tossed way too far off to the side. Ah, yes. The crook to switch 5-0. These are way easier, honestly, and are going to take way less practice than the nose to tail. This is all about stick movement and making sure you're keeping that trigger held down whatever direction you're spinning. The key to these is to get into the grind using mostly the trigger and make sure the sticks are pointed as straight up as possible. This will ensure that your tail is high enough in the air and will also make sure that your front truck is able to pop itself over the ledge and get you into that switch 5-0. The subtle rolling of the sticks is also pretty important as it helps whip your hips around faster into the 5-0. The fun thing about these and the nose to tail slide ones is they're really not reserved to, well, just crook to switch 5-0 or just back nose to back tail. There's a lot of funky things you can do here. It's just important that you get enough of your truck on the ledge so that when you whip the board around, you don't just fling yourself off. And to conclude, this is kind of what I was showing. You need to keep the sticks pointed up as far as possible so that when you do turn, you see that lovely pinch shift on the trucks as yeah, that's what you're going for. I hope you learned something. Follow me on Twitch, please.